Hey guys, if you're listening on Spotify or anywhere else that you listen to your podcast, you're probably going to want to swap over to YouTube for this episode because it is a very visual episode.
And if you're already on YouTube, good for you. But if not, create an imagination for yourselves and let it run wild.
No one intervened on behalf of...
Good. Jim Overton, and I'm Trey. And today, we have
Salutations, good people. Welcome to the CS Podcast, where we create stuff. Or if you're Trey,
Money!
Oh, God. Create shit.
I don't know, what if you had 60 chickens?
An inch and a half, that's about that.
That's about there.
You said it with confidence.
Hey kid, that limp was pretty good, but that wince was money.
He's had him throwing a goat, and in midair he's just like, ah!
Like, I don't know what sound a barrymanilow makes. You know what a hawk sounds like, right?
I do. It sounded like you were trying to say a word. Jody in the Soapbox is opening for Retro Garbage tonight. We gotta get there, man. We gotta get tickets. The first thing we're gonna buy with our gumball money is an animated butt.
What just chaps your nipples? Like, what is it?
What is it, boy?
I don't know, son. It's just a joke.
Gary Bankston.
And today, we've got our hands absolutely full.
Salutations, good people. Welcome to the CS Podcast, where we create stuff. Or if you're Trey, create shit. And today, we've got our hands absolutely full with another fun episode full of shenanigans and sock monkeys. Trey, what are we talking about today? We're children and we're giggling.
This is going to be a fun episode. So thank you. Big shout out to Vatsyayana Banana. They didn't give us this. We bought this. My wife bought it. Did I? No, I got this for my wife for Christmas one year because I thought it was funny. It's a gag gift. This is the Sock Monkey Kama Sutra. Tantric sex positions for your naughty little monkey. So we're kind of going into this blind with no real directions on what we're going to do. My thought process is we flip to a random page.
Okay.
And I'll read out, I'll describe the sex. Okay, that's what we can do. Okay, I figured it out. So I'm going to flip to a random page. I'm going to say the position, and then you're going to need to guess it. You're going to describe to me what the position is.
Okay.
And then we'll trade off.
Okay.
And then I can read out what the actual position is. We can talk about it, whatever.
Okay.
So that is today's episode. You got 30 minutes, so let's roll. I'm going to go ahead and fire her up.
Brrr. I was trying to do a wheel, but...
Supported Congress.
Oh. Supported Congress.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to say that the male sock monkey is in kind of like... He's making a table out of himself. So he's...
Okay.
So he's on his back.
Yeah.
But he has to push himself up
Like a bridge.
like a bridge.
Yeah.
He's bridging. He's on his the flats of his feet and the
he's
palms of his
bridging.
hands. And old female sock monkey,
Yeah. Sally Sock Monkey.
Sally Sock,
You got Stuart and Sally Sock Monkey.
Stuart and Sally. Sally is I guess on top facing him,
Sitting on the table.
sitting on the table.
Yeah.
And she is I don't know.
Is she cross-legged or is she riding a horse?
She's riding the horse.
Okay, riding a horse. So, supported Congress.
Can we show the pictures? It's sock monkeys.
Yeah. I'll have to make a note. We'll take off writing down, and I'll just take pictures and just throw it in post. So I'm going to describe it before I show it to you. I think it'll be more fun that way. For this standing position, The boy monkey holds the girl monkey up, bracing her back against a wall, washing machine, or bureau. This might be a difficult position for the sock lovers to initiate. If the boy monkey has trouble hoisting his beloved to his knitted hips, let her first stand on a stool or an overturned laundry basket, then leaped into his argyle arms. I want to say Vatsyayana Banana, the writing in this is incredible. So that's what it looks like.
Well,
Yeah.
it just looks...
It's just a standard, that's a pretty standard... Like, I don't know. There's nothing crazy about that.
No.
Like, I don't think, anyways.
No.
So that's supported Congress.
Okay.
Hit that at about 22 minutes. This is for me to
Okay.
write down. I'm making my way over here to this page. 47, episode 47. All right, go ahead.
Okay.
Give it to me. What is the...
It is called the One Knot.
Oh, my God.
It's so vague.
So... And I guess we can rate these on like a difficulty too. Once we get through like that last one, I don't know. It's pretty standard. Like maybe a 3. Like I feel like it's pretty.
It
middle
wasn't
of the
crazy.
road.
3. Yeah, I give on a scale from 1 to 5. 5 being just cool, awesome. You know, maybe something you'd be interested
Yeah.
in.
This is one.
I almost said we, but not. Yeah, no.
One knot. So I'm picturing like pretzels.
Okay.
Like there's got to be some kind of. They're intertwined somehow. I don't know. My first thought is like some kind of like their legs twirled together in a weird way.
That's
Like one knot.
That's what I would have thought if I heard this. That's what I would.
And then
think.
I'm trying to think, like, granted, sock monkeys don't have ligaments or anything, but I'm trying to figure out the how do I put this?
I think the idea is that humans can replicate this.
yeah,
any
it
of
is.
these.
I'm just thinking like the mechanics behind that, like
However,
if their legs were intertwined in a weird way.
I will give you like a bit of a hint or
Yeah.
some whatever.
I just picture them tail to tail.
It would be a little easier for sock monkeys to pull this off. Not that it's
Okay.
actually
Yeah.
with the flexibility of a female being more than that of a male.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah, just shut up because
Okay.
never mind.
Okay. Yeah, that didn't help me at all. Thanks.
Good.
Yeah, that's so. I'm
I
picturing.
just don't see every female on planet Earth being able to pull this off with ease.
So I'm picturing like tail to tail, like something like this, like
Okay.
intertwined, and just going with the motions.
Okay.
I don't know how that'll work, but that's how I picture it. For you listening, it's just easier to watch. I don't know what better way to explain that.
Sure. Okay, so the one knot. Sock monkeys should not be put off by the name of this position, which may bring to mind the troubles of tangled, loose threads. In fact, this is a simple position. Ish. Best for the sock monkeys who want the enduring pleasure of Sock Monkey Kama Sutra, but fear their own ability to stretch without tearing.
Yeah, you want to bust a seam on this?
From the ancient text, the boy sock monkey kneels, taking his lover in his lap, and bending her forward until her argyle chest presses flush against her cotton-filled thighs.
The writing in this is what makes it.
There it is.
Okay, so I had them both. I feel like I wasn't terribly off. I had them both on their back.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
this
like a
is
weird,
more...
That's yeah. That's like I don't know.
I have my complaints about this position.
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like that's fairly that's kind of like that's a variation of a different move.
Right.
You know what I mean?
However, the female sock monkey is not going
Yeah.
to be receiving the full benefit
Oh yeah.
of what a male monkey might have to offer.
Okay.
Because when it's going to be it can't
Yeah.
it can't perform its job.
Yeah, I was going to say the tail only reaches so far.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And if you cut it in half
Yeah.
with this position, you might be in a bad
Maybe
way.
that's all Sally needs. I
for
don't know.
Sally.
With that being said, now you point that out. I don't know, like a 2.5. Like, it's still fairly simple.
Now for the male monkey, the view
Yeah.
of the event is just glorious.
Yeah.
But-
all that cotton just flapping around.
2.5.
I don't know. I've never done sock monkey stuff. So
The
what do
only
I
reason
know?
this gets so low is because of the detriment it could cause.
the
to
dynamic.
The dynamic to really both of them.
Yeah. All right. What have we got here? Oh, we're
Moving on to
kind of
number-
towards the end. Let's try and find one near the
That's
back.
where
Oh, that's
our
where
buddy
you were.
was.
Oh, there's turn.
No, he.
Oh, okay.
In the
well,
position, he was at the end. Rear end.
These are kind of. I guess we could do these. This is a 2-for-1. So you have the turned kiss, and then the pressed kiss.
The turned kiss and the pressed kiss. Sadopressicist. um. So the face kiss, I would imagine, I'm thinking like a hug
Yeah,
and like
that's for the turned kiss or the pressed.
the pressed.
Okay.
Like you're face to each other, you're face to face, you're
Yeah.
hugging, and then maybe like both sitting, and legs. I don't know, either wrapped around because it's pressed.
So I will give you this. I can't see legs. So, like it's a different shot than what we're used to.
Oh.
Yeah. It's like a medium shot, like armpit, nipple, armpit shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, up. Yeah. If that helps out any.
Okay.
Yeah, I was
Well,
a
now,
little.
that doesn't sound like a sex position.
Well,
I mean, I guess it could be.
Yeah.
But if
So yeah,
it
that's
just
what
sounds
you
like
say
a
with the pressed-
hug.
Yeah. So for the pressed kiss takes place when any of the other 3 varieties. Oh wait, is there more? Any of the other
Oh,
3
did we get into a
varieties?
weird?
Oh, this is a whole thing on. There's the straight kiss, the slating
Wait a
kiss,
minute.
the turn kiss. These are just
I'm looking at
varieties.
the cover. I see the cover of the book.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's it. That's the pressed kiss.
Okay.
That's it. Yeah, that's the exact shot.
Wait, is that her arms or her legs?
That's her arms.
Okay.
It's yeah. That's arms.
Well, that's kind of what I had in my head.
Man, yeah. That's it. When you started describing it, and I'm sitting here staring, and I was like, yeah, that's it. Like he's spot on. Man, it's cool. There's also like that's kissing, and so it's not just like
And you said that this was
regular.
towards the end?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the end is almost like
Maybe subconsciously I'd seen the cover.
Yeah.
And that just, maybe that's what
Yeah.
made me have
That's
such
it, though.
I wasn't looking at the cover until just now.
Well, in the next page, just skipping ahead, I wanted to see how much the kissing went through. We'll stay away from the end then. But the next page is oral sex for the boy sock monkey.
Oh, my.
Mr. Banana, it could be Mr. Banana, I don't know,
Yeah.
has had much to say on the subject of how a girl sock monkey could use her plush mouth to bring pleasure to a boy sock monkey secret scene. There's touching, biting at the sides, striking at the top, swallowed whole.
Oh.
And we'll leave those. That's up to your imagination. Do you want another one then?
Nah, we can go. Or keep going.
You want to go ahead and give a guess on the turned kiss?
Well, I was gonna say the same but reverse, but I don't. If you're sitting down, I don't know how that
Yeah.
would work.
It's just
Oh, like. Oh, just on the side.
no, you just tilt your head.
That's
like,
lame.
Like you just. Yeah.
So it was a variation in.
It was
head
just
position.
it was all variations of
That's
pretty much the same
weird.
thing. Yeah.
I almost do want a different one, but here we go.
Hey guys, we'll get back to this episode in just a second, but as you know, here at the CS Podcast, we love featuring other content creators, and what better way to do that than to tell you about another podcast called Gaming Together, a cooperative podcast.
With host Philip and Nave. And right now they're going to tell you a little bit about themselves.
Hello, dear listeners. Do you enjoy playing video games with your best friends? Then I have the pod for you. I'm Philip, host of the Gaming Together, a cooperative podcast. Each week, my co-host Nave and I break down a cooperative experience in gaming, and we are always looking for new co-op partners to join us. So come play with us on the Gaming Together podcast.
So I'm standing over this toilet taking a piss and I'm playing my Pokemon, and I dropped it in the toilet. I remember the Game Boy just tumbling into water. And I remember screaming for my mom, trying to get this Game Boy.
Wait, how
out.
old were you?
And she yelled at me. And
Oh
I was
my
just,
God.
like, traumatized. I was like, no, my Pokemon.
That's Gaming Together, a cooperative podcast. Come on down, co-op partners.
All right, what you got for me?
The wheel.
Oh, God. The wheel?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like this has to be some kind of position where you could roll if you needed to. Like if they wanted to do cartwheels in this position, they could.
Yeah.
I know there's absolutely no way this would work, but I picture like
I'll say this.
I picture like this, just conjoined, like
Yeah.
they're just holding hands and feet and just rolling.
I could see that.
That's my first thought when I think of the wheel. Now, I don't know. Wheels turn.
So, with that being said,
Yeah.
there is it's all the wheel is one act. It's not like the other one where there was three.
Yeah.
But the wheel is an A, B, and C. So, So you're
So it's sequential.
yes.
Okay.
It is episodic.
It is the episodic Sock Monkey sex
There's
move.
an A, B, and C, and there could have been a D and an E,
Yeah.
but
That's up for interpretation.
yeah.
That's a choose your own position. Oh, God. I feel like there's got to be some kind of like I think the wheels turn, they spin. I don't know. You just like get on top and just roll around. Like you just rolling in circles in the on the like. I don't know.
That's a good guess. That's
okay.
a good guess.
Yeah,
So
like you got to like this, and then you just roll like
that,
like a log.
like a log roll.
Yeah, like a log roll. Well,
think
then it probably would have been
it'd be
called the log roll. Yeah, you're right.
So the wheel, it's so you're gonna hear it and be like, oh, that's it. Like
Yeah.
it's pretty basic.
Yeah.
But also something nobody would think about to do because
Yeah.
I don't know how it would be that. Mm-hmm. To me, it's like a downgrade from normal stuff.
From log rolling, yeah.
Log rolling might be more fun. I don't know. I don't know. This could be good. The position involves a great deal of movement, and sock monkeys must take care not to pick at each other's stitches. First, the boy sock monkey lies on his back with the girl sock monkey directly on top. Once their seams are aligned, the girl monkey uses her paws and feet to move her body in a circle. In the motion of a dryer, I would look at it as a clock. Imagine you're a clock,
yeah.
and she's the bigger,
pendulum.
the bigger little hand.
Oh, never
moving
mind.
in a clockwise.
Oh, okay. I was thinking pendulum.
No,
Okay,
no,
yeah.
it's more complicated than that.
Yeah.
In the motion of a dryer, all while covering her partner's body in warm cotton kisses. Yeah, it doesn't look like it would be very much fun for either.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a lot of work for.
There's no work for Stuart.
No
Stuart's
work
just
for
got to let it. It's all Sally doing the work.
Well, there's a lot of work for a very little return.
Yeah.
I would imagine.
Little cotton kisses. Well, that's
Little
adorable.
cotton. It was. What are we going to rate the pressed kiss? We never rated
Press
it.
kiss. I mean, I don't know. So I'm thinking like for me, 3 is like middle of the road.
You
Like it's
know-
just standard.
Honestly, though, when I think Kama Sutra,
Yeah.
really that's the position that comes to mind.
The pressed kiss.
Yeah.
That's funny.
No, well, think about it. Like,
Yeah.
anytime you've ever heard or seen Kama Sutra or whatever, it's
Yeah.
that closeness. It's
Yeah.
that, it's more for bonding than it is
Yeah.
I think pleasure.
Yeah.
I think that's the idea. Even though the two very much can be combined, I don't think there's a hard and fast rule.
Yeah.
But the pressed kiss, I was gonna rate it like really low.
Yeah.
But I think I'm gonna give it a 3.5.
I mean, standard for the Kama Sutra. Yeah.
I think I
was
would
going to give it a 3. I've given everything a 3 right now. I just feel like, well, no, okay, the wheel like a 1 or like a 2. Like I'll
give it a 1.5.
I think it's
it's
great.
interesting.
It's intimate. Well, it can be
different.
intimate. Like there are other, like you know what I mean. Like there are better ways to achieve that effect. Like
Well, once she gets to see, it's a whole new ball game. So intimacy,
but
sure.
like I don't know. It's fun. It's different. Like I could see that as being like goofy and fun. Like
yeah,
be my clock, baby. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
Still, like it's a lower. I don't really know what our out of 5 even means right now. I guess because it's not difficult. Like
right.
you just kind of like.
I think just interesting, like level of. Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, it could definitely be a little interesting, but like, I don't know if it would be for, me and my sock monkey.
Yeah. I think it would be worth. It'd just be worth trying to say.
Yeah.
But the female sock monkey is completely. It's completely like flat.
I guess. I mean, she's got to scurry around like a crab, right? Like,
yeah. It doesn't seem like very much fun for her.
No.
I think that okay. I was gonna bump it up to a 2, but I'm gonna leave it at a 1.5.
Yeah,
doesn't seem like a good idea.
We're just diving in deep here on this episode, aren't we? Intimacy and just that was a very nice analysis of the Kama Sutra as a whole.
Yeah,
and this is a fun little. I don't know, like it's a fun way to just. I don't know, learn about this stuff. Like,
yeah.
I don't know.
Okay,
let's see where are we going. I want to get somewhere close to the beginning. Congress of the Cow.
Why are we at Congress?
That's code word. Or maybe it actually another definition for Congress is the act of or the art of making love. I don't know. I'm not a guru.
Supported Congress was the male supporting the female up, and it was standing. I'm going to assume that Congress is standing, and we're not standard.
Sure, I guess that would be. I don't know.
Just based on the last one, like supported Congress.
I will say in this picture, Stuart Sock Monkey is very gentlemanly, so he's just being a gentleman. That's probably going to throw you off, so don't think about that.
No, it's going to throw me off now. You've already said it.
It just looks... he just looks like a gentleman.
Oh, no. So my first thought was Stuart standing.
Yeah.
And Sally basically just bent over. Standing.
Yeah.
Maybe hands touching the floor, something like that. Just like standing.
Yeah.
Like Congress. What'd you call it?
Of the cow.
Congress of the Cow.
Yeah.
Or maybe he's okay. Well, let me think more about cow. So, can you answer one little question for me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it anything to do with like? I don't know, like milking or like underneath, like
no.
Okay. I my best guess is that they're both.
Unless you consider milking a bull to be
very gentlemanly. I don't.
All right.
I was gonna say standing, like basically standing doggy.
Yeah. From the ancient text. When a girl sock monkey stands on her hands and feet, and her lover mounts her like a powerful sock bull, it is called the Congress of the Cow. And made to be difficult for the girl sock monkey to keep her balance in this position, it is important that her partner supports himself by holding her tail with both paws, thus keeping the girl sock monkey upright as he thrusts. You were spot on.
Oh,
Just so gentlemanly. I I didn't realize that was for balance because I didn't read it.
Yeah.
So I'm just looking at it, and he's just like holding her tail up. Like he just looks like a little gentleman. Like, here you go, ma'am. Let me hold that tail for you. Like you can hold it yourself, but I'm gonna hold it for you.
A little gentleman.
Yeah. But you hit it spot on. What makes me laugh about this picture is look at his tail.
It's
It's supported by itself. It's just straight up.
Yeah.
Well, there's Congress of the Cow. I think we have time for one more position.
Okay. Things
you'd
I
like
never
to-
thought I'd hear you say on this podcast.
If you'd like to try these out at home for yourself, let us know how it goes.
Yeah.
What did you think of Congress of the Cow?
I mean, probably gonna give that one a solid 4.
Yeah. No, that's pretty. Yeah.
I like it.
It's a nice little variation on a standard.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
It seems like
If she had a tail to hold, I'd be a gentleman and hold it too. But as it stands, I'm just gonna be unbalanced the whole time. So it is what it is.
okay. Oh, perfect!
Oh God.
It's the perfect one to end on. The perfect one that I get.
Oh no. What is it?
Wait, how? I feel like it could be called something else, but
Okay.
this one's called The Wrestler. Oh, that's so great. No, Stewart's out.
If he goes the wrestler.
If you're just listening and not watching, Stewart, our guest Sock Monkey, just fell off the show.
Yeah.
The show's set.
Wrestler. I feel like there have to be they have to be top ropes involved, right? Are we doing like a flying donkey press into the? Is that a thing?
In my 16 years, I never heard of a donkey press.
You gonna scorpion off the top rope?
No, that's breaking your back.
I don't know, something like the wrestler. I feel like
It was
I feel like I
scorpions.
splat. Like I feel like Sock Monkey's coming off the top rope. He's pulling.
Scorpion's something you do in skateboarding and wrestling.
He's doing like
or
this,
gymnastics.
like pulling his legs back and just trying to hit his mark.
Okay.
But no, the wrestler. I feel like it legitimately has to be something with pinning. You got to be holding a leg or something. You know, like when you pin somebody and you like
Yeah.
lay them down, like something like that. Like maybe they're on their sides and they're like this, and he's like holding their leg up. You know,
Yeah.
like that's my guess. And then
If you're watching, or if you're only listening, you just...
I don't know if you could have seen that. Curtis may have been in the way.
Curtis is our gumball machine.
Yeah. I
Gosh.
guess Stuart.
Okay. So, this is a difficult position that should be attempted by only the most adventurous sock monkey couple. One with loud patterns and vivid colors. The girl monkey lies on her stomach, grasping her ankles and pulling them behind her. This allows...
I was not far off with it.
with the scorpion.
Yeah.
You were close with the scorpion. That's why I was trying to keep my poker face.
Yeah.
And not give it away. This allows the boy sock monkey to take her from behind like two socks rolled blissfully together in a drawer.
Well, I'm never going to be able to roll my socks again. Okay, yeah. So that was...
If I had to name
I mean,
this-
I had him perfect, too. If I'd have just laid him on the ground, that was the position.
Well, you had her. That was the female.
The male. Yeah, I had the male coming off the top ropes. Just... that was not intentional.
Well, if
But
you're-
basically like that. This is what you need to watch. You just...
move my bang. So if you're just listening on Spotify or iTunes, we encourage you to find us on YouTube so that you can see this and all of our skits and everything else. Leave us a 5-star rating on iTunes. Leave us a review on Spotify if that's a thing you can do. Follow us on Spotify.
You can leave us a review on Spotify now. They fix that.
Oh, okay.
Leave us a review on Good Pods.
Yeah.
Help us get to number 1 on crafts and hobbies.
Hey, this should help.
Yeah. Look, it's coming out. He split a seam.
Oh no. Oh, it's stuffing. With that being said, thank you for joining us today on this
Whatever this was.
educational, eye-opening
It was pretty educational.
episode of the CS Podcast. Join us. This should be Friday, so join us on tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. We got to watch.
Yeah.
We got to watch the movie.
Maybe not. Join us Monday for sure.
Join us Monday for sure, possibly tomorrow. Monday, we will have another featured content creator, and that's what we'll do.
Yeah. That's what we do here at the CS Podcast.
We feature people and play with Sock Monkey's
Tails.
It was a tail.
Yeah, it was something.
So, all right. Well,
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching, guys. My gosh. Well, we've been the Scottish Hush Puppy, and I got some food to go eat.
And until then, my ghastly gang, stay spooky.
Jordan Bell Jordan Bell
Create shit. Build anything. Make it real.
I've been getting dirty money, Jordan Belford. Stacking penny stocks